What's up? What's up, family? Hey, how y'all doing tonight? It's a Saturday night. Usually we be on a Friday night. Switched it up a little bit on you guys tonight. Hey, we going tonight. We're gonna go a little deeper into homelessness. Homelessness, and because what I'm really trying to get you, what's up, Sandra? What I'm trying to get you guys to do is prepare. Hopefully it doesn't affect you, but if it do, a lot's going on in the market right now. A lot of people are losing their jobs right now, and right now we're just trying to really get you guys prepared for what might come. Of course, you already know we need a savings of. We like to have at least 6 months in advance of rent, utilities, and stuff like that. How do we get that? We got to cut back on some of the things we're doing. What's some of the things we're doing? Eating out, spending vacations, and stuff like that. We got to put some of that money back. But tonight I have a guest with me. You probably know him as Yeti Gang, but he has a new channel now, and it's called Backpack Kids. So, and what he's doing for the next year, he's gonna live in his van for the next year to support homelessness. So during this, what we're gonna do, we're gonna give you guys an example of how you can cut your bills down. Of course, if you got a family, if you got kids, you can't live in a van. But if you're single or something like that, you possibly can. So we're gonna look at some stuff tonight. And Eli Yuddy's gonna backpack kid, he's gonna come in and he's gonna tell you his experience because he's actually living in the van right now. So, and I'm gonna give you some more examples. But hey, thank you guys for coming in. Remember, nobody can love you like you can love yourself, and you'll also have to give people examples on how you want to be treated. So what I'm saying with that, how can you be mad about how someone's treating you if you're treating yourself bad? But anyway, we're gonna bring Yuddy in here, and we're gonna go from there. Let's go. What up, Backpack?
What's up? What's up? What's up?
Hey, what's up, man? Hey, it's kind of hard calling you Backpack Kid, but this is your new channel right here. So congratulations on your new channel. Hey, tell me something about your channel, man.
Um, well, we just on, another beautiful day, So I decided to make Backpack Kid because life is all a mindset, and if you're going through stress or you're going through any type of self-doubt where you're not peaceful, get the stress out the way. And then I realized like life, you don't need much to be happy. So that's why I started Backpack Kid, so I can relate to a lot of people, because peacefulness and happiness comes from within. So I should be happy whether I'm up top or at the bottom per se, So I chose Backpack Kid because it's a lot of homelessness in 2024 and 2025. A lot of people are going through stuff. So now I'm at the point where I'm like, all right, let me relate and go through this with my family,
Ah, and say you saving a lot of money doing it.
Oh my God, man, everything's to the grain. After you get your van done or whatever situation you in, everything is to the gold now, I guess,
Okay, cool. All right, well, I'm bringing a couple videos up, and then we're gonna talk about them. I got some comments. Hold on. Danielle J said he can't find the channel. The Backpack Kid channel. What? It's on YouTube, right? Backpack
Yeah,
Kid.
it's Backpack Kid, like backpack, and then another K for kid. Backpack Kid.
Okay, Backpack Kid. So it's spelled out kid and the K on the back of the backpack, and then the K before the kid, right?
And add your YouTube account to.
All right, we're gonna go into this video, okay?
Okay, let's go.
All right.
Logan was working from home, and all three of us were living in an apartment in Omaha, Nebraska. Logan and I had actually planned to do a year of travel abroad, but, well, you know what happened, so we shifted gears and bought a van a week after deciding that's what we wanted to do. We then spent a year building out our home from a completely empty shell, learning how to do electrical work, propane, plumbing, and woodworking, all from YouTube and blogs. We wanted to make sure Chungy got comfortable, so we took her out here often. Almost a year after buying the van, we moved out of our apartment and into the van full time. I had quit teaching, saying I would be back after just 1 year.
So Yeti, let me ask you something. With the van, do you think people can stop working that hard 9 to 5 every day? And because I think by the time you go to work and then you do your job and then you get off work, how much time do you have left really in life? Like, what do you think about that?
Yeah, I recently was talking to somebody about that, and you will realize how caged up you are as far as, your lifestyle when you start, when you get in this van, you like, dang, like I realize I wasted a lot of time in my life, giving somebody else my time.
So possibly a job.
Yeah.
All right, let's finish watching it.
And Logan continued to work from the van. We truly started this journey thinking we would only be in here for 1 year, and now we're beginning year 3. I now have no plans to go back to teaching and make an income from running our social platforms. And after working 50 to 60-hour weeks in the van for the first 2 years, Logan is now on sabbatical. We've renovated and repainted our little home multiple times, traveled fast, traveled slow, made amazing friends, started a handful of new outdoor hobbies, and have truly fell in love with living on the road. And we're thankful to be able to continue living this life. We're now in our...
Excuse me, how much do you pay for rent in Malibu, California?
I don't. I live in this bus.
Can I get a tour?
Yeah, of course. This is my Ford Ecoline E450. I got it when it was at 300,000 miles, swapped it, so now we're at like 6,000.
So how big is your van? Is it like the size what we just seen, or?
No, so my van is it's small and big at the same time. It's I have a G20, like them little old vans where people get, like, you can fit like maybe 5 to 6 people in here, but it's pretty big to put your bed in. You have enough space to walk around, and just like a bigger size minivan.
So is it high top so you can actually stand up and everything?
Yeah.
What about your bed? Is your bed like uncomfortable or what?
Man, that's one thing that one of my mentor told me to, because I didn't realize, like, because when I before I renovated, I was just sleeping on like a little sofa bed, and I didn't realize how uncomfortable that was until I actually invested a little bit more into my bed. Man, it really serves you right when you be able to pull over and go to sleep. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Wow.
Because if you're gonna live a stress-free life, man, you gotta invest into like certain things that make your life quality.
Right. So you're getting quality sleep right now.
Yeah, like, and it was actually rainy yesterday, so man, a little bit of that with a little bit of meditation music, man. And it's crazy because I'm usually a person that wake up like real early, around like 4 or 5 o'clock, but I've been getting so much good sleep. I'm waking up at like 7, 8.
So yeah. So and you're mobile too, right? So you can go anywhere.
Yeah.
So like when you do your food thing or different things, you can just drive up.
Yeah.
You can just pull up. Wow.
Yeah. I can't wait till I start doing these food videos on the road, like go to New York, you know what I'm saying, go to Chicago, go to, Louisiana, like Memphis, that's gonna be a vibe.
So let me ask you something, and I don't want to get in your personal business too much, but what's your debt? What's your debt per month?
Really? So I only pay for my phone bill, honestly. But with gas and everything, I'm still in Arizona, so I don't really move that much. I would say close to $300 to $400 a month, honestly.
Wow. $300 to $400 a month.
Yeah. Can you name somebody? That's not, and that's amazing. As far as and you don't realize how much you spend in a month, as far as rent, insurance, food. You know what I'm saying? Electric. You know what I'm saying? Water, like all
Oh
that. You
yeah.
probably spending like 5,000-6,000 on top of going out. You know, getting your hair done, nail. You know what I'm saying? You spend a lot every month. You know, not knowingly.
Right. Okay. All right. Let's look at some more video. Let's finish watching these videos. Okay.
The miles. Click this.
That's
Doors open.
sick.
This is my home. We have a kitchen, bed, desk, kitchenette right here. This
That's
actually
wild.
becomes a single bed. In a month, my bed.
Hey, backpack. Sandra said she fell out of the bed. She ain't gonna. How big is your bed, man?
You said what?
How big is your bed? Is it a little small bed? It's not a small bed, is it?
So no, it's not a small bed at all. That's what I'm saying. And yeah, it's so I think it's a full size bed. Yeah, full
Yeah.
size bed.
Yeah, that's good. Yeah.
Yeah, very comfortable.
You must spend some money on that mattress.
Sandra said 3,000. Yeah, no, it's comfortable, like comfortable,
No, she
like
said
instantly
300.
sleep.
Yeah,
Oh, she said three. Yeah, you know
Like-
I need my glasses.
your bills.
That's
Let's finish looking at
when I
it.
moves in. I was in Maryland 69 days ago. I just traveled all the way to Malibu for a YouTube movie.
So how much was the build for everything?
So I got this for 22, and then I had the engine rebuilt. So this total build was $45,000.
How do you pay for all this then?
I actually run a clothing brand. This is my brand right here.
Oh, okay.
Small Dig, Big Dreams, as well as my underwear line for sure. And then I also do OnlyFans. Fireplace keeps me nice and warm. This is my editing space.
So is your van able to travel like that? Is it dependable like that?
It's very dependable. Like you know, I don't know how many people like some because like even that bus, like he probably bought that old. Like I have a very old van. I don't know, it's probably been like 1980, and whoever took care of this before I got it took care of it. So I have no problems with my van.
Right. Okay. So how
Mhm.
he said he's been all across the United States. Now he's in Malibu. So are you thinking of like traveling like that because you're free, right?
Yeah, no, definitely. That's gonna be amazing because I'm definitely recording all the experiences, the bad and the good. You know what I'm saying? Y'all should, where I can really give people like, okay, this is what you should do. This is what you do. You know?
Mhm. So on your channel, Backpack Kid, on your channel. So you are you gonna show them your van on the inside and all that stuff if they follow you?
Yep, they gonna see everything. Yeah, they gonna see everything.
Yeah. So what's your Instagram? What's your IG?
So my Instagram is Yuddy World.
Mhm.
YUDDY World. OR. I said WORLD. Yuddy World.
Okay.
And
So
this one should
Yeti
have
World.
a picture of me.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's right there. Is that right?
Let me
If you
see.
look
Is
down,
it Yuddy? It might be. Hold on. Let me see. It might be Yuddy's
Yeti
World.
World.
Let me see. Yup, it's Yuddy. It's Yuddy World.
Yeti World. No S.
Yep. So it
Okay.
gives. Yep, it gives them a chance to see the another side.
Yeah, I'm losing you a little bit. I'm gonna go ahead and start playing this video again till we get him back. Let's start playing this video again.
Space behind this door. We got a full toilet right here. This is a boy fridge. I'm 5'10". I'm literally the perfect height. Under the bed, there's 4 buckets. I got underwear, shirts, pants, and sweatshirts. Dude, I gotta take nudes. You gotta go.
Really?
There's this.
Sure you don't need help?
No, thank you.
All right,
Bye.
see ya.
That's this band, guys. Wow, that's nice like a house.
Hoy es una mañana en nuestra mini casita en la que vivimos y viajamos.
आज मैं दिखाती हूँ कि हम नहा
We found a bullet hole in our new van.
Se viene un...
It is day 1864 of van life, and I have officially dropped Nate off at the airport, which means for the next 3 months, I will be solo. I'm not even gonna lie or try to play it cool and pretend like I haven't been dreading this day for months. It is a long time, and it's probably...
So guys, so I guess the big thing is these people, they found a way, they've actually found a way to cut back on the cost of bills and enjoy life, man. And I think that's really where I'm trying to get at too, is like your quality of life. And your quality of life can be attained through just the smallest things. You can have the biggest mansion and have a miserable home, or you can have just a 1 bedroom, or you can have a van and live a dream life, because the happiness is inside of you. And a lot of times we go and we look for material things to get happiness, and material things is like candy. It's just temporary. It tastes good for a second, but that's temporary. So you got to understand debt, bills, and all that stuff is what create worrying. It creates frustration in your relationships, your home, everything. So you got to get that debt down, family. You got to get that debt down. Do you have to go and get a van? No, but I'm just trying to throw you some stuff to get you ready, because a lot of people are losing their jobs right now. A lot of federal employees have lost their job. A lot of companies are cutting back right now. AI is coming in. So you got to get ready, family. You really, really got to get ready. And that's what I'm doing. I'm just trying to throw you guys some ideals, man, of living a happy life, because, just working that job, we do have to work. Do not get it twisted. But, man, if we make our life easier, maybe we don't have to work 8 hours. Maybe we can just work 4 hours. But the biggest thing is getting that time back. Time is your most valuable resource. So if you had a job and they say, hey, you want to work overtime, most of the time we celebrate about that. But overtime is just they buying more of your time. And you got to understand your time is really priceless. It's really priceless. You'll understand that if you were sick or anything like that, you would understand it. So, we got to do what we got to do right now, but you have to make sure that you think ahead, family, and set yourself up to where you don't have to live paycheck to paycheck. If you live in paycheck to paycheck, something's going wrong, and you can afford to switch it up. And a lot of people, they say, well, it's job security. I got a job, but really they can let you go that day. And we've seen them let people go the same day. So that's not job security. So you have 8 hours to sleep. You have 8 hours on your job. And, you got some hours to work on something. You got to start working on something. You got to use at least 2 hours of your day to work on something to get you out of that job.
Right.
You back, ready?
Yep. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you, man.
Going to be hard, but I am excited about some of the things that I have planned while he's away. I went straight to the beach to take a walk to try to clear my head before heading over to our property. I'll probably spend the next couple of weeks here before heading out on a little spring road trip. I stopped at Target on the way over here to get toilet paper, but then I saw this giant outdoor rug that matches our van and knew I had to get it. While we were away, the weeds went absolutely crazy, so I'll be here for the next couple of weeks picking them and working on our landscaping. Having land and a safe place to park the van.
She got like her acre or something. She got to apply land to leave her van.
I'm really grateful.
That's lit.
Now I get to indulge in all the trash reality TV that I've been saving up for this day.
You rolling like that, Yeti?
I like that.
Yeah, that's very nice.
And I like the first move.
वैन में रह के हम नहाते खाते हैं। नमस्ते, मेरा नाम प्रिया है और हम दोनों वैन में रहते हैं। तो आज सुबह मैंने उठ के थोड़ा सा पानी पिया और मैंने अपने बैम्बू ब्रश के साथ अपने बालों को भाए। मैंने अपने दांतों को भी ब्रश।
So these people are actually, man, they got the cheat code.
Bro, they living a beautiful life, man. They living a beautiful life, man. Because when you not in a cage, man, you free. And it's nothing like movement, Like, man, very free. I feel when, like you said, like, don't get too high and don't get too low. Like, stay balanced,
Mm-hmm.
And you really get to enjoy and appreciate every moment when you living like that. Like you said, you don't have to get a van, but anything to where you working and you know you don't have to work. You know, if that's the case, you know what I'm saying? Like I can quit anytime, but you know,
Because they can let you go anytime.
yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, they can let you go anytime. So, how long do you plan on living in this van?
Well, you know, the plan is a year, and you know how me and Keith do. Plan is a year, we know what it takes. Us, uh, go
We're
drive
gonna get your
people.
microphone, bro.
Can you hear me?
Okay. It's breaking up a little bit. Go ahead and say something again.
Hello.
I'm gonna roll this real quick.
करो और ये हमारा छोटा सा प्यारा सा सिंक है। तो पहले नजर में लगता नहीं, पर हमारा सारा स्टोरेज बिस्तर के नीचे है। कल रात को बहुत गर्मी थी, हमारे इतने सारे पसीने छूट रहे थे, तो
This is what living in a McDonald's car park is like. I don't normally park in car parks like this, but I had to because of the snow warning. The last few days have been nothing but snow, and there was more to come, so I had to kind of play it safe. So I decided to get McDonald's, eat on my bed with Gigi. That was a good thing about staying in a McDonald's car park. You get dinner. I took Gigi out for a walk in the majestic ass car park. Normally, when you stay in car parks like this, it's really loud. There's loads of people hanging around, playing loud music, that kind of thing. So I try and make myself as invisible as being in a massive white van can be by blocking all the windows up securely and putting a pillow in the way so Gigi doesn't bat the window down like this, which she normally does, which is great to wake up to. This was my view, and in the morning I get to use the bin, which is a great perk of being next to McDonald's. Took Gigi out for a walk. Cheers to McDonald's for letting me stay in their car park, and got ready to...
Here's a realistic nighttime routine when I'm living in my van solo in the city. I like to get my least favorite task out of the way first, which is emptying my pee jug. Then I take my dog for his final outing of the night and then head back to the van to wind down. I like to park at public beaches or parks or anywhere that I can just exist without being hassled. Gonna do a full hair washing shower, so I took my toilet out and then realized that I was parked on a slope, so I had to turn around so that the water will drain correctly. And after my shower, I got cozy in my PJs. The van's always looking like an absolute disaster by the end of the day, so I always have to take some time to tidy up before I can truly relax. Then I sit down for dinner, usually scroll on my phone or watch a show. And once it's late enough, I start getting ready to go to my sleeping spot. Before I leave the beach, I make my bed, put all my window covers on, brush my teeth, and basically do anything that I need to do before going to sleep. This way, when I get to my spot, I can keep the lights really low and not make any noise. Then I drive around looking for the perfect spot where I won't be bothered or be a bother. Some nights that's easier than others, and on the hard nights, I often ask myself, what am I doing with my life? But once I get to that spot and put all my window covers on, it's like I'm transported to my safe and cozy place.
We recently decided to take a break from van life, but not in the way you might be thinking. Living in 70 square feet wasn't our problem, and we still love that. But in the past 2 years on the road, we have never parked the van in one single spot for...
So parking. Have you ever had a problem with parking?
Nope.
Yeah.
I think the most thing, like, you gotta feel safe, and you, like you said, I don't want to be bothered, need to be a bother type of thing. So that I feel like it all depends on you, like, we want to be. Like,
Are you running? I'm sorry. Are you running a microphone?
Am I running a microphone?
Do you have a microphone on?
Mm-mm.
Oh, you don't? Okay. Go ahead. You was just a little blurry there. Go ahead. Finish.
Yeah, I think it's the connection over here. I don't know for sure.
Okay.
But it might be the connection.
You got Wi-Fi in your van?
Do I what? No, not right now.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. So all right, let's go back to finish this.
week. Or even if we were in one camp spot, we still had to pack the van and everything with it if we wanted to go into town, needed water, a dump station, gym, shower, or just really anything else. The never-ending list of daily decisions and minimal to no routine that come with living on the road were just starting to wear on us. And when you're living in a van with two people, there's not many you decisions, and lately we were honestly both craving a bit more individuality. So, since we didn't want to move out of the van, we decided to buy a month-long parking spot and some bikes. We have electrical and water hookups at our spot, and practically everything we want to do is within biking distance. So, we can leave the van right where it is and not worry about a thing. We've only been at our little home base for a week now, but it has already been so refreshing to just exist in one spot, have some stability, and get settled into a routine.
This is a nice one right here. Sandra live in stuff like that. Sandra, she's a veteran. Would you live in that, Sandra?
Here's a realistic morning routine.
Excuse me, do you live out of this ambulance?
Yo, I do live out of this ambulance. Want a tour?
Yeah.
All right, come on in. His name is Lance. This is my bed, room for two. This is my countertop, extra long, room for two. Here's a little bench. There's a chair. To that, there's room for two. Some
I know you
creamies,
would,
some
Sandra.
curry, and some taquitos. Here's my pantry. 6 pounds of cookies.
Traveling
All my
nurse.
clothes in here. That's my beanie dispenser. If you're ever cold. This is Mount Rainier. It's where I keep all my Polaroids from all my adventures. Come on outside. Oh, highlining gear, backpacking gear, and a microwave.
A microwave?
Shower, baby.
Where the f do you buy an ambulance?
Get on Facebook Marketplace at 4 a.m. and you'll find an old lady selling an ambulance.
How many people have died in that thing?
You know, technically, nobody dies in an ambulance. They get pronounced dead at the hospital. Not haunted. Woo! Happy Halloween. The rough ambulance cost me about $9,000, and for the conversion, it was another 8.
How many people you fit in this thing?
While not driving, is 14. Did all this and spent all my money so I could be in nature alone. So, skedaddle.
He looks really happy, man.
Well, guys, it
Bro,
finally happened.
I was just
in
saying
over
that,
3.5
bro.
years of living on the road, we've never gotten the knock or been kicked out of a spot, which is actually pretty rare if you ask anyone that's done
See,
this
they
as long
got
as
that
we
big
have. I would
school
attribute
bus.
this to half luck and half it not being too risky with our camping spots, even the stealth ones.
But after today, I guess that's not true anymore.
Before we moved into our van, it would eat me up at night thinking about where in the hell we would park every night. And to be totally honest, that feeling doesn't fully go away. And instead of it being a deep pit of anxiety, it's more of a mild worry now. And that hasn't changed a ton from van to bus. So now when we find a spot as good as this, where the dogs can be free-range chickens, and we feel safe and can stay for long periods, we hold on tight and visit often. Luckily in this case, we didn't get kicked out for illegally parking somewhere wrong. And of course I had Sam go outside because I hate confrontation, but we found out that this area is doing a restoration project starting tomorrow, and they kindly asked all campers to leave for the remainder of the season. So I'm not going to count this as getting kicked out, although technically, yeah, maybe we are, but oh well, never a dull day in our little tin can on wheels.
Well,
Here are 8 things that make us feel like we could do van life forever. First is our fixed shower. We lived in a van without a shower for 3 years, so we definitely know it's possible to survive without one, but there's just something about being able to get clean in your own home that's truly priceless. Okay, next is our composting toilet.
Yeah, Sandra, I would like that school bus too. It's just so big though. Like,
Yeah.
I think I would more like the van where I could, like, say if I need to park at Walmart or something like that. That bus is big.
Yeah.
That bus is big. Sandra said she want living room, dining room, and a couple bedrooms.
Hey,
She got a good room for the grandkids and everything. Yeah, give me that. I think just give me something that fit in that parking spot. Maybe like what you got. Yeah, something like that. Hey, you have some lights on in there, so you got lights inside the van?
Yep. I'm gonna put some more lights in here too. I have a light kit, but I just gotta figure out how to use it honestly. But yeah, I'm gonna put some more lights in here. It's gonna be cool.
So what on your floor? Do you have carpet on your floor?
No, I actually have towel.
Oh, so you can just clean up really good.
Yep. Mop it up real quick. I do have a little bit of carpet, but I gotta change that. I definitely gotta change that. But
Yeah.
I love the towel. It's a vibe.
So Sandra said, what about cooking?
Well, you know, I'm a foodie, so usually, if I'm a eat, and plus I'm in Arizona, so I still eat with my family and stuff like that. But if I was on the road, I go.
You
eat.
do have a stove though, don't you? Like a propane stove?
Yeah, but
Yeah.
if I was a cook, I feel like I will cook outside, and plus I do have a back storage where I can put that in the back. But usually if I was a cook or anything, it would be outside for sure, because you have to be OCD for sure. So you don't second, you don't want that smell in your house.
Yeah. Plus, you can probably eat for free everywhere with your Yeti Gang stuff. Right? Yeah. But if you did have to cook, you would just set it up outside with your propane stove.
Just chill, just
I know
vibe.
you got a microwave too, right?
Yep.
Yeah. So you got your propane stove and then you got your microwave, but really you don't use none of that. You knocking on door. You knocking on door.
Yeah.
That's good. All right. Hey, you knocking on doors like a mug.
Man.
You knock on Sandra's door. Shoot. She be cooking everything.
Toilet. We have the Compo Closet Cuddy, and when I say I've genuinely never loved a toilet so much, it doesn't smell literally at all, and call me crazy, but I would choose this over a public restroom any day. Third is our flat mount Starlink. Instead of this big bulky dish, we chopped it down and mounted it on the roof, so we never have to set it up, tear it down, or store it in the van. The best part is we even have a Wi-Fi network while we drive. Fourth is our Breville oven. I swear I would cook every meal.
Eli, so Sandra said, do you have a portable shower?
No, I mean, like, honestly, I wouldn't want to shower in my house, just because. Yeah, this van is too small to be showering in anyway. But I meet a lot of people. It'd be like 50-50. They like showering in the house, and then some people like, I don't want to shower in my house.
So if you need to shower, do you do like truck stops? Do you do like gyms?
Yeah.
So you have a gym membership?
Yeah. Truck stops, gym memberships. I like the gym memberships because you find some nice gyms with some really nice shower. Hot, cold, whatever you like,
On this oven if I could. Fifth is our skylight. Living in a tiny space, natural light is everything, and you'd be shocked how dark the van feels with this closed. Sixth is our convertible bed. I don't think it's for everyone, but for us, the slight inconvenience of converting the bed will always be worth the extra space to move around throughout the day. Seventh is our abnormally large sink. It may be overkill, but I wouldn't change a thing about it. Last is our fridge at eye level. We cook a lot, and I can't even express how nice it is to not have to crouch down to get to our food.
Excuse me, are you living in this box truck in a Walmart parking lot?
Yeah, this is my crib.
Wait, weren't you in a...
So this guy right here, he was the guy, that had that van right there, remember? When the video first started?
Right.
All right, so he blew up so much on YouTube off that video. I think he had like 10 million views or something like that. But as you know, every million views is $10,000.
Right.
So he was able to go buy this new vehicle.
Oh, okay.
Start YouTubing too.
Right.
Yeah, but that video got 65 million views. So I
got 65 million.
We're still in the building process. This is my best friend Jared, by the way.
Yeah, what's up, dude?
He's been helping film the YouTube videos.
Your last post was $40,000.
Oh, he got a vibe. Oh, snap.
That is a down payment for a house.
So like I said, I do YouTube full time, and I want to travel. I don't want to be in one place, so having an actual house makes no sense with my lifestyle.
So why wouldn't you just buy an RV that's already built?
Those are like cool for like 2-3 years, and they start to fall apart. This is my house. I want to live in this for the next like 10 to 15 years. I want to take it to Alaska and all over. At the time, I had 60,000 subscribers, and now I have myself a YouTube plan. A lot of people were mad. I don't care, It's allowed me to do stuff like this. Allow me to support my family and friends. My parents know everything. I'm super transparent. My mom's supportive. She's just like, use God's gift, you know what I mean? And my dad just thinks it's hilarious. Grandma's watching the videos too. I gotta film some content. You gotta go. Yeah.
Okay, family. Like that first video, because he was able to have that freedom to do YouTube and stuff like that. That first video that he did, he almost got rich off that video because he had 65 million views on it. So every million view, you get $10,000, right, Eli?
Mm-hmm.
So he made some money.
Mm-hmm. People love the life.
Do that math for me, Sandra. So 65 times 10,000. How much? He got $10,000 65 times. So how much did he make? We got 5 people in here. How much did he make? We got 65 times 10,000. How much money did he make off that one video? Shoot, I think he made about 600 some thousand, huh? He made a lot of money off that video, bro. Was it? Somebody tell me.
It's 60,000, right? Like 60.
Every million views you make $10,000. $650,000. He made 650, and that's what I'll be trying to tell y'all, family. Check this out. Like, the more of your time that you free up for yourself, it gives you opportunities. All of us have all these ideals, but the thing is, we don't have time for the ideals because our best time we giving it to an employer, and that's okay. But when we're off work, we have to work on things that we like to do. We got to get off that clock. We got to get off that clock. If that guy would have been on a clock, if he wouldn't have decided to go in that van that he was in, if he would have got on a clock, that dude makes $650,000 off one video. All of us got talents, man, but it got to start from somewhere. Yeah, here we might have 4 people, 7 people in the live, but if I'm consistent with this, check me out in 2 or 3 years. Check me out. You know, we started Keith boxing in the garage downstairs, but that was 10 years ago. So 10 years later, we're fighting on national, worldwide TV in other countries and everything. It takes time, but you got to free up some of your time so you can work on these passions, because everybody has a talent. You got to figure out what your talent, but your talent has to be something that you like to do, because it's just not going to blow up out the gate, right, E?
Yeah.
It's not going to blow up out the gate. It got to be
something you actually like.
And I actually like starting at the bottom. I like looking in here in my live, and it's only 4 people in here. I love it because that makes me stay consistent, because I know if I keep making these lives and if I keep making these videos, give me 5 or 6 years, that is going to be about 30,000 people in it. You know what I mean? Ain't that how it works, bro? Yeah, let's finish off this video.
You sure you don't need help this time?
$650,000.
How much do you pay to live in a van down by the river?
Nothing, dude. Actually, it's my dorm room on wheels. I've just been doing online school. I just got my undergrad actually yesterday. 1983 Dodge. Bought it, converted it in high school. This turns into a bed. These seats flip around right here, and they're made by like a recliner brand. Stove, refrigerator, propane. I got a bathroom back here. Has a shower and everything. You gotta set the mood in the van sometimes, you know? Change it, use electricity, and I bring patterns into the wood.
Okay.
Got the light switch. Nana custom made these things. This was a swinger couple. Ski passes. This is my ski tube. Get some construction piping. Super affordable. These flexible solar panels have like killed it. No problems. Gas containers, every tool you can imagine. Chains for snow. I call it the ball AC because the wind hits it and it shoots the air.
How much is everything?
$6,500 initially for the vehicle. Another 6 into it. There was a lot of late nights working till like 1 a.m. Look at your sandy back. You're banned from the van. Get out. That's the whole tour.
Bye. How much do you... Excuse me.
60-second tour of our self-converted adventure van here in Hawaii, complete with an in-home movie theater. Moving through our front lawn, we arrive at the coziest spot in the house, the swivel seat.
Now, I liked this one a lot because do you know how expensive it is in Hawaii? Man, like to rent a room in somebody's house is like $2,000.
And to be there and not be able to pay rent, that's beautiful. Yeah.
Like you have to have a van if you're living in Hawaii. I like this video a lot because Hawaii is the most expensive place to live in.
Yeah.
So for them to be getting over like this is beautiful.
Right.
We repainted the dash, added wood, velvet, and a little succulent garden for a more homey feel. Moving to the back, we have our mini fridge, and to the right is our floor-to-ceiling closet, which has 4 shelves. It also has a power strip for lots of electronics. Next, we have our little kitchen area with a flip-up table and a deep, full-size sink. Underneath, we have 10 gallons of water with a high-pressure pump, and the sink also acts as our mini outdoor shower. Moving to our backyard, we have our sliding spice rack and a flip-up table where we use our camping stove. Inside here, there's lots of storage for food, pots, pans, and more. On top is our slide-out work desk and dining table. And we have 11 soft closed drawers in total. Our couch slides out and converts into a full-size bed. And the cushions flip over to a breathable mesh for sleeping. We have magnetic window covers, perfect for privacy and watching movies or playing PS5. The van is very well insulated and has a powerful fan to keep things nice and cool. On the top, we have 400 watts of solar to power everything. Follow along to see how much this all cost.
This is how I afford to live in a van at 24. I've made most of my money over the past 4 years buying, building, and selling vans. I started out in college with a couple $1,000s I'd saved up to travel. I hardly knew anything when I first started, but over 4 years of building and immersing myself in the industry, I now know it like the back of my hand. Another way to make money is through brand deals. Since I've built a reputation and following on social media, brands now pay me to advertise their products. My third major income stream is from selling information about everything buying, building, and selling vans. Flipping vans has allowed me to create such a crazy life. I felt compelled to share my secrets and perspectives with everyone else. I also offer consulting and design services, so whether you're looking to build or buy the van of your dreams, I'm here for you to help make it happen, all remotely from the van of my dreams.
Okay, family. Hey, yeah, I just
We're
want
now
to
in our
thank.
third year of living in a van, so here's our story of how.
I want to thank Backpack Kid, Yeti Gang, for joining me tonight. Hey, make sure y'all go follow him. What is that again? On IG?
Yeah, Backpack Kid on IG and Backpack Kid on YouTube.
I thought on IG is at Yeti's World.
But you could put Backpack Kid because that's my username.
Okay,
I mean, that's
so
my
Backpack Kid. Yep, so Backpack Kid, I'm gonna put that in right now.
Yeah.
Go follow him.
Might as well. We just gonna call it Backpack Kid. I'm liking that a lot.
Okay. Backpack Kid. Is that right there?
Let's see.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay, so yeah, go follow him. Man, he's gonna have some videos of the inside of his van, man. If you know Eli already, you know he's gonna have some interesting stuff. And that's his other page, man. Of course, still follow him on Yeti Gang TV. You know, if you want to see that food and that ooh. But if you want to see a more serious side of him, a more living side of him, he got a year in this van. And he's gonna show you how the van is very nice. He actually just had a remodel. It took 3 weeks to remodel the van, and it's really nice. It's really comfortable. So hopefully he give you guys some lives in there. Hey man, I appreciate you, bro. You know, thank you for helping me to start building this channel because it's gonna grow. It's gonna grow like crazy. But you guys gotta understand we gotta start from somewhere, you know. And right now, I love starting at the bottom, and I love being consistent and building things up. And like I said, with Keith Boxing, I started in the garage, and I ended up all around the world fighting on worldwide TV. So let's go ahead and grow this. We got to keep reinventing ourselves, guys. I'm not going to stop it just because I've been successful at one thing. Let's keep reinventing ourselves, and that's what makes life great. And remember, you got to love yourself because remember, nobody can love you like you loved yourself. Are you walking today? Are you running today? Hey, get out there and walk and run. Spend some time with yourself. It's going to help you physically, but more it's going to help you mentally. Hey, man, I appreciate you guys. I appreciate you, Backpack Kid. Hey, man, on your channel's going to grow, man. And thank you for coming with me tonight. Catch you later, bro. Have a good night, family.